So we are on to our second project called Exploring Markmaking Using Lines. So our first project was creating a line composition using marker. This project is going to be, you're going to be creating a line composition, but by using unconventional mark making tools. What do I mean by that? Well, to make a line or to make a mark, because when you make a line with anything, I'm using a pencil, you're making a mark, right? You're making a mark, whether it continues or it stops or it's curvy or it's diagonal. You're making a mark. So you don't just need to use a pencil or a pen or a marker or a brush for that matter. You can use anything that makes a mark, whether it be string or a broom or this Chinese bamboo pen or this paint roller maybe, or a straw or a little dowel or a tongue depressor like they use in the doctor's office. Anything, you can use any one of these things, anything, to make a mark. So instead of using conventional tools such as the marker, the pen, the brush, or the pencil, we're going to be using unconventional tools with India ink to create a composition. Not only just a composition, we're going to be creating a triptych or a quadriptych. Say that 10 times fast. Triptych is 3 panels that connect or closely connect. Ours here connect. A quadriptych is when 4 panels connect or closely connect, that relate. So for this purpose of these compositions, our triptych and our quadriptych will be connecting. So what we're going to do first, here's some other examples. We're going to be creating a black and white and a color. Either the black and white could be the triptych or the quadriptych, and the color can either be the triptych or the quadriptych, okay? So let me show you a few of these examples. See, and they're just making marks with unconventional tools. I will show you how to do that. So first things first, you cover your work area with brown paper. Very important, most important step of the whole project. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using little sheets of watercolor paper. I call them croquis. They're little panels. And we're going to be using India ink, and we're going to be creating lines with unconventional tools. Okay? So you're going to do about 12 to 14 of these. And believe me, once you get started, you're not going to want to stop. I have smocks and I have gloves if you need. But I don't use any, not to say that you don't have to, but I'm not going to use any. So what we do first is we take some India ink, and I have some in these little bottles, or I have a large bottle. For now, I'm just going to use this little bottle. And you pour the India ink, just a little, see, just a very little amount, into our little plastic cup. Cover the India ink, close it tightly, and put it to the side. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of my little watercolor panels, and let's see, I'm going to start with string, because string always comes out really cool. So you take a piece of string, and I would use 1 to 2 tools per panel. Otherwise it gets too messy. And I would dip the string, coat an area of the string with India ink, and carefully, actually, for this, if you want, you can take a little piece of tape and tape it down. And you just want to run your string over the paper. Let's see, I like that, so I'm going to do another one. Coat it again, and I'm just going to maybe drop it and then slide it. That's cool, right? That's very cool. Okay, oh, I like that. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to set that off to the side to dry. Let's see. Now I'm going to take my string and I'm going to throw it away. Otherwise it gets messy and you'll have India ink all over your table and it's not fun to clean up. Okay, so I'm going to get another one. Maybe a piece of tape just to keep it down. And let's see, this is fun. I'm going to use a straw, but I'm going to put a tiny puddle of India ink. I'm going to take the straw and I'm going to blow in it. Look at how fun that is. You can do it again, or you can use another tool. Let's try this again. That's a lot of fun. Maybe I want to take a toothpick and I want to add some lines. I'm not liking that. Toothpick with the straw as much as just a straw. So I'm going to stop. You have to know when to stop. It's very important.